All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostle and elders, Great Millstone, who teach very well. While I like this truth from and salutation out there to the hopeful elect, who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also, Shalom to all the men, women, and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And today, just basically getting on Esau's future. You know, I did a video with the brother Malachi, I think that was on Friday, saying how Esau is afraid of judgment, you know? And a part of that judgment that Esau is afraid of is serving the same people that you shitted on. The same people that you sold crack cocaine to, grape colas and fagos, those same people will one day be your rulers, man. And it tells you that in the book of Sirach, the 11th chapter, around the 5th verse, it says, ones that was never thought of have won the crown. So that's why Esau is scared of Jake waking up, man. Because Esau's biggest fear is not a nigga with 2 guns or even a nigga with a lot of money. Esau's biggest fear is Jake that have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. Because Esau know once we start to return back unto our power, then judgment is right up on your ass, man. Let's go ahead and get this in the book of Job 4, and I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, even as I have seen them that plow iniquity and sow wickedness, reap the same. And that's what Esau have plowed and sowed ever since these guys been in rulership. There you go. It says ever since this guy got into power, he took peace from the planet Earth. It ain't like he diplomatically worked things out. He just so good with trade and he finessed people out their money. No, man. Esau had a rigorous rulership of wickedness, man. And it's getting to a point when the Lord is finna get ready to call you up on the things that you owe, man. And the part of the things that you owe is the things that you did unto the black, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because a lot of people don't understand about the northern tribe going through a lot of here and the northern tribe going through slavery. Soon as Christopher Columbus came over here in 1492, you know, he wrote in his memoirs to send a couple men back and we can take them. And what did he do with those men? Did he educate those men and gave them a college degree? No. He actually put certain men in slavery, you know, whether you are getting gold or getting precious stones or resources from the planet Earth, you know. And if you refuse or if you don't meet the quota, for the lack of better words, then he will cut your hands off, man. So again, this devil, he reaped wickedness and bad things for the lack of better words. He reaped he sold slavery. So you think Yahweh Shai is just going to sit back and let that happen to him? No. Let's read this again. It says, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So the same thing that you put in is the same reaction that you're going to get out, man. Because you must be a damn fool if you think Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is just going to sit back and let Esau be Esau, man. This is the book of Psalms 2 and verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Yes, because it's a vain thing to think that the Lord is going to have us in slavery forever and have you devils in rulership. Let's say if the Lord do have Esau in rulership forever, guess what? The scripture says, shall no flesh shall be saved. Because he's a beast man. He's going to end up killing you and everything around him, and he's going to end up killing himself, man. You know? But again, read this again. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Because it's a vain thing not to know that the prophecy of the Lord will be made manifest. No matter what you do, no matter how many times you try to do with your NWO, or how many times you try to force your C-hip upon people, How many brothers you persecute, no matter what Esau do, prophecy will still stand the test of time, man. Continuing on, it says the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. Yes, because how are you taking counsel against the Lord and his anointed? You basically speaking against the prophets. One thing, Vocab Malone, you bring up the subject of slavery around this guy, he pushed it to the side. No, you guys can't have us a change. Even though y'all came over here as indentured servants, you can't have us a change. That's not that. That's ungodly. You know, that's not godlike. But it is godlike to have you guys in slavery, man. Because ultimately, that's how the kingdom of heaven is going to be built, man. You know? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this, and I'm going to jump back. Let's go right here to the book of Isaiah 60, and let's just start at verse Isaiah 60, and I'm going to start at verse 10. This is the book of Isaiah 60, in verse 10. It says, surely the owl shall wait for me, the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord thy power, and the Holy One of Israel, because he hath glorified thee. Because the Lord, he's going to glorify the elect upon the planet earth. And ultimately, that's going to benefit the whole nation of Israel. You know? But let's continue on, though. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. Now, you read the curses of Deuteronomy 28:15 on down. A part of those curses is that we should build a house and should not dwell therein. Now, also it says in Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter, how all the curses that was upon us is going to come upon all these heathens and all these different nations, man. You know? So if Esau don't go into slavery in these other heathens, then that will make the Lord a liar. And we know Yahweh Shemal Shai is not a lie, man. Read this again. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. And that's the complete balance. The same people who put us through hell, the Lord is going to have those same people serve us. You know, now let's go into the word minister. The word minister, just a regular Google definition. Please bear with me. The word minister, they try to say, right here, minister, to give aid or service. So you ministering unto us, you're going to actually be our servants, you know. Let's go ahead and go back into that Isaiah 60 in verse 11. It says, therefore, thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. And that's a perfect balance, man. Because at the end of the day, we had to serve different kings. You go into Nehemiah, he had to serve Xerxes. Daniel had to serve Nebuchadnezzar. Do you know in the kingdom, it's actually going to be a role reversal? Nebuchadnezzar is going to serve Daniel. Xerxes is going to be a cupbearer for Nehemiah. You know, kings are actually going to serve us. Even guys like Kim Jong-un and what's the guy named from China? I can't even think of his name. Benjamin Netanyahu, the guy over there in Israel. Those guys are going to actually be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because you're a king now. Let's go ahead and continue on, though. It says, for the nation and the kingdom that shall not serve thee shall perish. So if you don't serve the nation of Israel, or be servants, or be slaves unto the nation of Israel, guess what it says? It says, you shall perish. Yeah, these nations shall be utterly wasted. So the Lord going to ultimately take you out if you don't want to come and change. You're going to either come the easy way or the hard way. Thus saith the Lord, man. This is not coming from our own understanding. This is coming, thus saith the Bible. And the Bible is big on slavery. That's the reason why we went into slavery, man. That was a part of our punishment for sinning against our power. So what you guys' punishment are going to be for furthering the affliction, man. You know? Let's go ahead and go back right here to the Psalms, the 2nd chapter. Going back to Psalms 2, and I'm going to jump down to verse 8. Psalms 2 and 8. It says, ask of me, and I will give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the othermost parts of the earth for thy possession. And this is basically Solomon asking for slaves, man. Ask of me, and I'll give you some heathens to serve you, man. And what much more do you want? And that will show you to be in a true position of a king, too. What the hell is a kingdom without service, without serfs, man? That's the balance of power. So at the end of the day, somebody must be on top and somebody must be on bottom. And right now we're on the bottom, but in the future, the Lord is going to do a coin flip. In the future, the nation of Israel is going to be on top, while the nations of Edom, Moab, Ham is going to be on bottom, man. You know? Thus saith the Lord. Continuing on, it says, thou shalt break them with a rod and iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. And just how you guys used to whip us, no, it's punishments. If you don't get this much quota, 500 billion pounds of gold by the sundown, man, by the 3rd hour. These are the things we're going to do because you guys did the same thing. And as we read in the book of Job, the 4th chapter, whatever you sowed, that's going to be the same thing that you guys are going to reap later on, man. You know? Go ahead and get this. Continuing on. Be not wise. Be wise. Now, therefore, O ye kings of the earth, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he shall be angry. That's talking about Yahweh Shah, and ye perish from the way. When his wrath is kindled, but a little blessed are all they that put their trust in him. And we're truly going to be blessed through Yahweh Shah. Sacrifice, man. We're truly going to be blessed in the kingdom of heaven once we have these heathens under our subjection. We're really going to know the true definition of blessed in the kingdom. Now, we are already blessed with this truth, this wisdom, and this knowledge and understanding of prophecy and what's going on. But, hey, it's going to actually blossom into the physical once we have these guys in chains, like they rightfully should be. Because we can already see the reaction of what happened when you let Esau run rapid. Pedophilia is on the high. LGXYZ is on the high. Even starvation. Starvation is on the high. Famine is on the high. You know, wars on the high. Why? Because the wicked is ruling. But it's going to get to a point when the wicked is going to be debased, and Yahweh Shema Shah is going to exalt his men. Go ahead and end it off right here in the book of Proverbs 14. And I'm gonna get it in verse 19. I'm gonna get it in the NLT though. It says, evil people will bow before good people, and the wicked will bow at the gates of the godly. Right there. The evil people, which is Esau, Edom, especially the higher-ups, the elites, the Morgans, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, who was going to be the first fruits of slavery, guess what? They're going to bow before the good people, man. Who are the good people? You know, that good people is talking about the nation of Israel, man, the nation of Yasharana. You know, and it says the wicked will bow at the gates of the godly because they're going to know where the power comes from. They're going to know what the power of heavens and earth dealing with, man. And if you don't want to serve us, like it says in the book of Isaiah, ye shall utterly perish. So Esau's scared for the judgment that's coming at hand, man. So yeah, I pray this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, and Shalom.